Welcome to my channel, ladies and gentlemen. If you're trying to better your life financially, I advise you to stick around and watch this whole video. How many of you can define interest rate or fully understand the way it works? I'm here to help you understand why it's important to know the way it works and how a few points can make a significant difference. Most of the time, we associate interest rate with loans and borrowing money because that's the exchange of value that the lender receives when he gives you money. So when you pay back an interest rate. And this varies depending on your credit score and how much money you borrow. You want a lower interest rate when you're borrowing money. The reason being, the higher the interest rate, the more money you're paying back. Today I'm going to talk about how you want a high interest rate when it comes to investing. So I want to explain how you can get a relatively high rate of return with a very low risk investment. Don't take my word for it. Take historical stock market performance into consideration. So if you think your money's better off sitting in a savings account just because you're playing it safe, you think that's the best way to do it, then click off this video right now. If you have money, put it to work for you. This method is the only way you're going to have financial stability and create wealth long term and set yourself up financially to where you don't have to worry about money. Money is not an issue anymore. You guys may say, like, we don't care about money. That's not why we live life. Guys, money is what makes the world go around, whether we like to think of it that way or not. Therefore, it's important to be educated financially and know exactly how markets work. In my previous videos, I mentioned a 9% rate of return or a 9% interest rate. I want to show you that it's not just some made up number I took, made out of thin air. I want to go into detail and show you guys exactly what investments can get you this return rate. If you just start today, you'll soon understand how beneficial it is for you. First look, we're going to take a look at these investments I have pulled up on TD Ameritrade. If you guys want more knowledge on how to start, or if you're still doubting yourself, I will show you guys that getting a 9% return rate is not that difficult. We'll jump right into the details here. Alright guys, so I'm going to record this way just because it's a lot easier and I don't want to mess with the screen share. So here we have the first exchange traded fund, or ETF, and the ticker symbol is MGC, and it's called Vanguard Mega Cap Index Fund. If we look here, guys, this is just a low risk index fund that you can start investing with on TD Ameritrade. Like, this is something that all of you guys can start right now. And if we just look here at the percentages, look at this, guys. In 10 years, this has averaged about 10%, right? This is one of the examples that I'm showing you today. There's no reason why you can't start putting your money into something like this instead of just leaving it in a bank account. 10% in 10 years, that's a pretty good return on your investment. The second ticker symbol, this exchange traded fund is called First Trust Dow Jones Internet Index Fund. And if we look here at the performance, guys, once again, we're gonna see that the returns on your investment are pretty significant, guys. Look at the 10-year right here. We got 19.95% growth. If you would have had money in there, like, think about that, guys. That's 19% growth, and I'll show you a chart demonstrating the difference on percentages and why the littlest point in percentage change is a huge difference. If you look at this, guys, what is there to doubt about the performance of Wall Street over time? This should make you kind of realize like you've been missing out on something that could potentially change the way that your financial situation looks. The ticker symbol is FDN. Right here, just FDN. First Trust Dow Jones Internet Index Fund. Low risk, semi-high return for those of you that are not willing to start investing in the market. And the last one we're going to look at, called the Global X Millennials Thematic Exchange Traded Fund. So this one has seen a really high return rate over just a short period of time. So if we're going to look here, they don't even have data for 10 years because this thing just came out. But since inception, guys, since this was released on Wall Street, we're looking at a 21% return. I was showing you guys an example with a 9% return rate. Take some time, open a TD Ameritrade account, look at some of these percentages. So guys, here it is again. The ticker symbol is MILN right here. This is $22 per share of this ETF. Like, you guys have that money, you guys can start investing. It's seen a 26% return rate, I think. Here we go. So this is breaking it down into a little bit more detail on how exactly your money is going to work for you. The sole purpose of me making this video is to help you guys understand, if you have money laying around, let's say $1,000, $2,000, $500, it's better to start investing that instead of leaving it in a savings account. An emergency fund is okay. Everyone should have an emergency fund, but to just have money in a bank, you're not getting any return on that money, guys. I think in my bank account, I got like 0.01 annual return on my savings. Hopefully this video helps you guys understand interest rates. Becoming a millionaire at one point in your life shouldn't seem like some impossible goal to achieve. Starting to invest in the market, you'll soon be more familiar, like you'll gain knowledge and you'll see how big of an impact it makes. And I'll show you guys a little chart here. But look at the annual rate of return and the difference that you see. Ultimately, a 10% rate of return over 40 years averaging out would be ideal. Please take this advice and start investing your money. You'll understand the way the market, how like the ups and downs, how the highs and lows affect your account, and how you can maybe start putting your money into accounts that have a higher rate of return, or like small cap stocks that have the potential to become giants. I want you guys to leave a comment questioning the information I showed today, or ask a question to get more knowledge on this subject. Thank you so much for watching. Growing a small channel is pretty difficult, so I'd appreciate it if you guys want to just like and subscribe, or just throw up any engagement on this video. Thanks for watching. Have a great day. Be productive. Be blessed. I'll see you guys next time.